This is a review of the Titan Paracord. It's a genuine military 550 paracord, 100 feet in length. It's authentic Mil-Spec and it meets Type 3 standards. In this case, Type 3 standards means it's capable of holding a minimum of 550 pounds and it has, in this case, 7 strands internal. I want to point out that when I received this is cut, and you can see it's cut with a hot knife. That basically the heat bonds all the filaments together and keeps it from unraveling. This core contains inner strands of 7 separate strands that are twisted and bound together. This cable or cord is 100% nylon, and that's what gives it its amazing strength. When you cut this and don't heat seal this, you can see the sheath is moved back and these strands extend. That's why it's always important to melt together the individual strands in the sheath together to prevent this. But I wanted to show that this product is exactly what's specified on the page, and you're going to get a high quality product. Military paracord is the ultimate survival tool. That's what our soldiers have discovered over the years. It has so many uses it's unbelievable. Literally hundreds, perhaps even thousands. You can use it to repair clothing, make a belt, tie things to your backpack, and make a lanyard. You can secure an animal to a post or tree, for example. You can even use it to hang your food from a tree branch to protect it from foraging animals. Even take the cord and use it for a pair of shoelaces, or make a trip cord if you're out camping or whatever. You can even hang bells or, for example, cans from it to create a noise in case somebody trips across the wire. To hold up your tent in high winds, you can use it to make a clothesline. It's just amazing what you can do with this. You can even make a snare out of it to trap animals. Separate these strands and use it to sew up a wound in your body, for example. You can use it to make a tourniquet to stop bleeding. You can even use it to make a sling for your arm. The uses are endless. I won't go through them all. I just found it amazing. Even things like making a fishing line to go fishing to using one of these smaller strands. I do a lot of electronics work, and I have a couple of good soldering irons laying around. I like to make lanyards with this paracord, so that means I cut some rather short pieces to make lanyards, or I make bracelets out of them. I found that if I take a very hot soldering iron and put on the fabric and burn through it, you can see here on the end that I've cut through this very quickly and it's completely melted together. And if you want to, when it's still hot, I've probably waited a bit too long, you can even squeeze it with a pair of pliers and hold it for a second until it cools, and it creates a very tight finish on it. You can even, if you sort of mess it up a little bit, slightly touch it up. See, it's a nice clean cut, and it's completely sealed. I'll just show this because there's hundreds of ways to seal this. I mean, everything from just doing a cut with a knife and then using a match or a burning branch, tip of a small branch, for example, or a lighter to do this. But if I'm making a lot of cuts, I found this to be a fast and easy way to do it. This is an excellent product. It's first-class military grade, and like I said, 1,000 applications. Whether you're tying up bundles to put in the back of your car or on top of your car, tying things to your luggage rack, taking it with you when you want to go hiking, or making a necklace or beads for an adult or a child. It's just a nice quality product. It's very strong, very robust, very well made. It's difficult to measure the diameter of a piece of flexible rope, but it's basically 0.12 inches in diameter. And very, very strong. One of the things you want to remember if you're hauling something or pulling something that's very heavy, it's 550 pounds. Now it's 1,100 pounds, and you can make multiple loops of this, braid it together, make a lifting strap or a towing cable, a lot of applications. It's just unbelievable. This product is great for use around the home, in the garage, camping, fishing, hiking, or survival. Whether it's roughing it outdoors, going fishing, or working on first aid issues, or even just fixing your clothes. This is a great product, and I rated it at 5 stars. This review is done by jjceo. I'd like to tell you I received a sample for test and evaluation and I promised only to provide a fair and honest review.